Hello, I'm doing a book review, and the book I want to review is actually a comic book that's based on a movie, and that book is the comic book adaptation of Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Now, Batman Mask of the Phantasm was a 1993 animated film based on the TV series Batman the Animated Series. Now, this comic book adaptation is written by Kelley Puckett. I think I'm saying his name right, I'm not sure if I am though, but basically this is, like I said, it's an adaptation of the movie Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Now, the plot of this comic book is pretty much the same as the movie. Now, so if you've seen the movie Batman Mask of the Phantasm, you pretty much know what the plot line of this comic book is, but basically the plot of Batman Mask of the Phantasm is, it's about this figure called the Phantasm, which starts stalking and killing different mobsters off one by one, and Batman ends up getting accused of these murders. So now Batman, who is on the run from the police, is also trying to figure out who or what the Phantasm really is, and along the way the Joker ends up coming into the mix, and also in the story you find out that right when Bruce Wayne started out becoming Batman, he fell in love with this woman named Andrea, but something didn't really work out with their relationship, but I don't want to give too much away about that. But this character, Andrea, is very important to the whole story. But yeah, now, I thought this comic book was okay, but you might as well just watch the movie because it's pretty much just like the movie, and reading this, you don't really get the same emotional impact that you got from the movie reading this comic book. Really, this comic book is just a summary of everything that happened in the movie, only in comic book form, really. That's it. There's really not much to this that makes it different from the movie, so honestly, you might as well just watch the movie instead of reading this comic book. I mean, if you find this comic book, definitely give it a read. I mean, I thought it was alright, but it wasn't anything special, at least not in my opinion. But then again, I can't really criticize it for that because I'm not really sure if this was even meant to be anything special. I think this was just really meant to be a little comic book that happens to be based on the movie. I don't think it was meant to be anything more than that, so I really can't criticize it for that. I mean, once again, personally, I think it's a great story, but the story comes from the movie, so you might as well just watch the movie Batman Mask of the Phantasm, which is actually a really, really good movie. But this, if you find it, definitely give it a read. Now, I actually got this out of this actually came with the VHS of Batman Mask of the Phantasm, and as you can see, part of the VHS cover is actually stuck to the freaking cover of this comic book, you know, so that's why you have all this on it. But I don't know, if you find a copy of this, once again, give it a read out of curiosity, but it's definitely not as good as the movie, so you might as well just check out the movie.